Street for another In Concert. And tonight we have two bands who've never appeared on In Concert before. We're going to hear from Supercharged later on in the program. But to start with, we have a band who are from Geordieland, Tyneside. All Geordies. They've been going for about a year. They've just finished recording their first album. And the name is Arbre, which means tree. Welcome them. In French, welcome them.
On the window, I've seen fire on the hill. There's been towers falling over, dropping stones on whom they kill. So I'll row down the river, watch the fields go by, sell all my horses, learn to fly. Invitation to destruction, blinding out the sky at night. There are people who are laughing, watch their joy as it turns to fright. So I'll row down the river, watch the fields go by, sell all my horses, learn to fly. Human nature needs some changing, building fires and burning towns. People can't go rearranging, spreading terror all around. So I'll row down the river, watch the fields go by, sell all my horses, learn to fly. So I'll row down the river, watch the fields go by, sell all my horses, learn to fly. I was feeling like a statue on a Stone Cold Station platform, waiting for the 1840 train. When up jumped Harry Loner, the man I don't remember, came over and spoke to me again. The train was 1850, it said so on the station. I had to make a change in my routine. Kong and Chin were laughing, couldn't cope with either, feeling like this thing was just a dream. I ran and left them standing, dashed them along Cassandra, started to jam the traffic in the rain. I saw the man there standing, the person I was meeting. He turned around and spoke to me again. How are you today? How are you? Dance and bootleg, dance and blue. How are you today? How are you? Dance and bootleg, dance and blue. Well, it was later in the morning, I was lying in the bed. The telephone started ringing in the hall. I knew it could be urgent, so dashing down to answer, I found that there was no one at all. And later in the evening, I was catching up on sleep when I'm sure I heard a knocking on the door. The porch contained a lady. She said, "You must remember, it's me, you know, my telephone before." How are you today? How are you? To the dance and bootleg, dance and blue. How are you today? How are you? Dance and bootleg, turn around and stand and let my dad. How are you today? How are you? Dance and relay. Dance and relay. How are you? How are you? How are you today? How are you? Dance and relay. How are you? How are you? How are you today? How are you? The dance and relay. Dance and relay. How are you? How are you today? How are you? Dance and relay. Dance and relay.
There's a couple of great songs to start with. Learn to Fly and Coincidence. As I said, Arbre have just finished their first album. Both those songs are going to be on that album. And the album for a band with the title of Arbre, a very good title for the album, Taking Bows, B-O-U-G-H-S. Okay, the next one is the nearest they do to a ballad, they told me. It's called Time and Again.
Maybe the sun is shining through the trees across the park, and I'll be happy till after dark. Then when the sun goes down, I will still be here with you, just helping you live from day to day. Time again, I'll try to love you if I can, but I will always be with you this way, devoted as I am to your games. Baby, my love is shining through the shadows of my past, and I will try to make them last. And if your love goes down, you will be with me again.
Arbre writes some really nice songs. In fact, all the songs you'll be hearing on this particular In Concert are written by the band. This next one, it's a shame it never got anywhere, but it was released as a single. It's called Fallin'.
I reached the 9th floor, couldn't take much more, but still I was falling mighty fast.
Couldn't last out, got things on my mind, making happiness so hard to find. My wife and my kids are fast asleep, but I'm falling. The devil is calling. Will I ever make up of my mind, my mind, my mind? But I'm falling. The devil is calling. Will I ever make up of my mind?
Well, it really deserved to make the charts, but unfortunately it didn't. It was their first single from Arbre called Fallin'. Rundown on the band. The band, in fact, was started by three brothers, all from Tyneside. Phil Caffrey, his brother Paul, and Pete Caffrey. The Caffrey brothers, in other words. They're all vocals and acoustic guitar. On electric guitar and piano simultaneously on that last number, Roger Askew. On the bass, Tony Davison, and Bill Bissett takes up the drums. Right, the next one will also be a possible single, probable single, we should say. It's about a millionaire down on his luck. It's called 0 to 4.
once told me I'd have my day, but a brief encounter took it all away. Fame and riches, and the air's the same. Since desolation, I've returned from whence I came. An empty pavement bar, deserted streets, a sign saying all fall traced hangs above my seat. Complete immunity. I'm all alone. Should I have another glass or just go on home? And all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the dark. And all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the dark. To crave remission, I have no art. Create diversion, and I will play the part. The people that I knew have gone before. Respect that I once drew is mine no more, and all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the dark. And all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the dark. And all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the dark. And all my life went by, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 in the
Zero to 4. Well, now we come to the penultimate number, and we're going to liven up the proceedings now with a song about death. Talking to the Devil.
When I was living, I thought no one could tell. But now I'm dead and on my way to hell. Waiting for the leader, it's terribly hard in here. Will he be good to me? Oh, I hope he's not a priest. Everybody's acting good, I don't know where the hell he's been. Time around to be what I can. But I know I had to go. He grabbed me with an egg, and I'm talking to the devil face to face. I'm talking to the devil face to face. Hey, talking to the devil, wiping the sweat why he stays cooped up in here in his chimney stack. I thought no one could tell. But now I'm dead. And on my way to hell. Waiting for the leader. It's terribly hard in here. Will he be good to me? Ooh, I hope he's not. Hey.
Talking to the Devil. Well, the last number from Arbre is a B-side to single. I'm a bit twisted in the Drummond way that I always listen to B-sides of singles before I listen to the A-sides, because invariably I prefer them. This one is called Doing All Right. It was B-side to Fallin', and I don't know how the band feel about it, but I think it was equally as good as the A.
You know you're not
Morning, 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 morning. But I'm falling, the devil is calling. Will I ever make up my mind, my mind, my mind? But I'm falling, 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 falling. Will I ever make up my mind? But I'm falling, 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 falling. Will I ever make up my mind? But
Thank you very much indeed. They are doing all right. Arbre. Arbre. And we look forward to hearing their first album, Taking Bows, released late summer. Thank you for a very fine set.